Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program and welcome to the show. And I really need to do something and get the audio sorted out. We've got issues. Probably talk about. I'll look into it when I got a bit of bread. I could say we could do a fundraiser, but that ain't gonna happen. So, what's going on in the world of the cunts, the bastards, and the shitheads? You know, well, they're up to no good. A lot of them, bastards. Yeah, I've got some Duran on. You know, bit of a guilty pleasure. I like watching shit. But no, they're all right, Duran. You know, this is the arena sort of concert footage with sort of TV advertising inspired by Blade Runner story segments in between. Yeah, Chris Cunningham worked on the Wild Boys video. Wild Boys, yeah. Hitler bomb. Yeah, you spoke about Bob Rattler. Oh, look at the arse on there. At least he's not on his fucking yacht. I mean, I'm a big fan of You're Hungry Like a Wolf and Wild Boys. Yeah, it's quite amusing. Look at the fashions. Look at the hairstyles. I mean, that was the decade that did for the ozone layer. And I think Le Bon's quite responsible for it. I mean, you know, he inspired blokes to go and do it as well as all the birds. Oh, yeah. The new romantics. Fucking hell. Yeah, but I'm quite retro in my approach. I mean, I do look back at all the shit from the past and think, oh my, I'm buying one of them. You know, bit of this, bit of that. You know, because you may as well go back instead of like trying to deal with a fucking present, which is full of shit. I mean, we're living in the shittest fucking times of all times. And it's worse for us because cunts who are born into it, they don't know any better. But us lot, we're like, fucking hell, it's gone shit. Oasis are reforming, that's brilliant. There's a lot of controversy because the ticket prices went up from 150 quid to 400 quid due to dynamic policy. Once they established that there was a demand and people are paying more, they fucking charge more. Well, 400 quid's still reasonable, you know. I mean, you haven't had a chance to go and see him for 15 years. And they're only doing this to pay for fucking Noel's divorce. It's the way it goes. If it's too much, don't go. Watch the video when it comes out. Watch it on telly. Fucking. I don't know what's so controversial about fucking expensive tickets. Yeah. The UK government been sticking their oar in. What business is it of theirs? I mean, talk about cunts overcharging for a fucking shitty performance. We've had 14 fucking years of those cunts. Fuck off. Who gives a fuck? Let them charge £1,000 a ticket. I don't give a fuck. I mean, anyone who's a real fan of the decade it was done is older and worth a few quid, so they can fucking afford it. And if the kids can't go, fuck them. Fuck them. Bollocks to them. Charge as much as you want. Overcharge as much as you want. It's only a pop concert. It's not like your gas and electric and your water rates are being increased, which they fucking well are. That's important. Crappy old crappy old pop band. Who gives a fuck how expensive the fucking tickets are? I don't, because I ain't fucking paying a penny. Doesn't matter whether it's fucking 50 quid, 150 quid, or 350 quid. I ain't paying a fucking penny. I didn't want to go and see him back in the day. Don't want to go and see him now. Couldn't give a fuck. But I think it's good that they're pissing everybody off. You know, that's what's great about Keir Starmer. He's pissing a lot of people off, right? And he's pissing off the right people. He's pissing off the media, all the people whose tax bills are going to increase, all the people who are going to have their fucking tax loopholes fucking sealed up tight so they can't fucking scam us anymore. All the fucking dodgy cunts who've been ripping us off for the past 14 years, they're all fucking pissed off. Let them be pissed off. They can fucking well afford to fucking pay what they owe. Bunch of cunts. Yeah, those wankers have been screwing us for fucking decades now. What's this? Yeah. No, what's this? Got an update. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, got a bit of Duran Duran on. I think they're still going, actually. I'd rather fucking listen to Duran Duran than Oasis. Make of that what you will. You know, I'm not, you know, well, listen to Blur. I'd rather listen to fucking Pink Floyd than Oasis. And I fucking hate Pink Floyd. But I'd go through it just on purpose, just to prove a point. Director Russell McKay, he did, what's it fucking called? Highlander with Sean Connery and Christopher Lambert, or Christopher Lambert, depending on if you want to pronounce it like a cunt. And I obviously pronounce it like a cunt because I am. Well, you know, a bit more Duran Duran. I'll have a bit of Duran Duran. Right. Let's watch Simon Le Bon Now He's a Bit Fat. And this is from fucking almost 20 years ago. This one I've got. Duran Duran Personal Fest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this fucking remote needs replacing. You think you fucking pressed it, there's been a delay and it goes, it presses on something else. It's fucking gone shit. Yeah, go backwards, you cunt. Oh, now I can't fucking reach that Duran Duran fucking Personal Fest thing. What a fucking shitter. Oh, here we go. The BBC has been branded a disgrace. Well, you know, Russell Arty, he was doing BBC stuff at the end of his career before he died of hepatitis. Yeah, complicated by his HIV/AIDS status, which they don't talk about. But yeah. How Wonderwall became the world's most hated song. Well, it isn't the world's most hated song. Hotel California is far more fucking hated than Wonderwall. The night Oasis got battered by gangsters and teeth pulled with pliers. Oh, how about this? Yeah.
December 2nd, 1992. Oasis are on a tour of Germany. They're staying in a swanky hotel in Munich when all hell breaks loose on a boozy session in the hotel bar, which turned into a brutal brawl. An Oasis minder is knocked unconscious by an Italian in a silk suit, brandishing a knuckle duster. The German cop is kung fu kicked by Liam Gallagher, and as the fight spiraled from the bar to the lobby, the Munich police rushed in to cart them all off to the cells. I'll read several reports of the fight and then give you Liam Gallagher's wild account and my thoughts on the bizarre Munich police reports and cover up the following. Oasis wild one, Liam Gallagher, kung fu kicked a cop during the hotel brawl in which he lost his tooth-front teeth that was revealed yesterday. The crazed star also wielded a metal ashtray like a club as he and members of the band's tour fought Wild West style with a bunch of gangsters. An Oasis minder is knocked out cold, and drunk Liam 30 was smashed in the face with a heavy object. But he was so out of control that he continued fighting, with blood pouring from his mouth. 20 cops stormed into Munich's plush, Irish.
Oh, it's rubbish. There's a lot of these homemade videos on the YouTube, and they're all shite. Oh, sounds good. Puppet Master, Axis Rising, 2012 full movie. Kip Canyon and Jean-Louis O'Sullivan. Well, that's obviously a classic. I'll save it for later, eh? There's a teaming up. You know, Leonard Rossiter and Ray Winston in A Play for Today. Who thought you'd see the pair of them two together? Not necessarily me, but you know, everything's possible in this world. There we go. Quentin Tarantino's expletive filled tirade. Has he been swearing?
I'm gonna vote for it anyway, no matter what she says in the stupid interview. Exactly. So don't shut up. Now, I don't know if you saw our man Quentin Tarantino, brilliant filmmaker, and Bill Maher. I've been on that show before. I like Bill as a human being a great deal, talking about whether or not Kamala should give interviews. You've doubtless been subjected to many of the peculiar moments of her behaving spontaneously and questioned whether or not there are influences other than the deep state blob manipulating her neurological pathways.
Oh, fuck off, Russell Brand. Sooner you go to prison for multiple instances of alleged rape. He's guilty, allegedly. The better. Oh, he's a ponce. I've never liked Russell Brand. I never liked Russell Artie either. There's not many Russells I do like, you know. Oh, Action Man's belt-fed machine gun by Palatoy. Oh, that could be good, yeah. What else we got going on here? I wish I still had all my Action Man gear. I'd play with it. I'd get his tank out of there going brum, 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 brum. You know. But of course, my Action Man was, and probably still is, if he still exists, a Nazi. I had Nazi Action Man because I thought the German gear was cooler. Yeah. I've still got a bit of an Action Man. I think he's got one hand. He might still have his helmet. Doesn't have his gun, but I sold all my stuff off. I just sold it or gave it to fucking charity shops with Star Wars gear, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, the so-called universe.
2 sandbags, the ammunition belts inserted into the side, feeding through by gears and cokes. There was also a red bulb at the end of the barrel, simulate muzzle flash when fired. Folding back sight. The tripod consisted of 3 components: front legs, back leg, and tripod base with hinged bracket.
All right, hinge bracket.
Slotted together.
Oh, he's slotting his components together, eh? Hey, whoa.
Tripod connected to the machine gun via a stud.
Oh yeah, stud.
And that fits into a corresponding hole in the machine gun. The machine gun could elevate or swivel and was fired by pulling back on the pistol grip.
Oh, very poor. Very poor indeed. Oh, the red end lights up. Well, that was terrible. I did a poo. I did a poo. I did a great big poo. I did the biggest shit that you've ever fucking seen. Some of it was brown and some was faintly green.
Yes, darling. I decided to become a nudist. Gosh, that's a surprise. All veg, yet so very tasty. Gosh, surprisingly, just veg. When we're talking about the subject of remakes and like just rehashing old ideas, The Crow came out a week ago.
Oh God, The Crow! They've done a Crow remake.
It's done a grand total of $10,200,000 at the box office against a budget of at least $50 million. They'll admit probably more. So it's going to be a monumental flop.
Flop.
Rightly so, because it's a shit movie. I had to suffer through it.
A big flop. Like a flop on the toilet. Flops. You remember flops? You're going up into the bargain. It's like, well, how many flops did you have? Each drop and splash in the water is a flop. So we used to say back in the day, you know. Oh, 3 flops. Oh, 2 flops. It was just 1 flop. Oh. How many flops? It's a big flop. Yeah.
All absolute garbage. No one cared about them. And then, boom, 30 years later, they decided to do this one. Don't forget the TV series. Stairway to Heaven. The Crow Stairway to Heaven. And look, again, it's they have an IP. They're going to milk this IP. And this was a case of no one really stopped and thought, well, we've never had it. It's never The Crow's interesting. The first movie, I think, is legitimately a great film, but the subsequent features are an IP that never worked, that they keep recycling. And they decided, based on an IP that had already failed over and over again, that you're going to spend $50 million on a new Crow movie. It doesn't make sense. Dude, they're filming all their information. They've done it to Terminator and Ghostbusters and shit. Like, these are bigger franchises than The Crow, but they're suffering just as much through this weird expectation of this. Like, you know what? This is just going to make $500 million. I'm sure of it. Let's spend $100 million on it. What are you doing? I think the this one that it wasn't going to do well because they spent like apparently a minuscule, like I think it was like 10 million or something on the marketing for it, like the minimum contractual amount, so they knew it was going to be shit. But yeah, like I guess it's like written into their agreement, like they have to spend a certain amount on marketing no matter what. But like I do like the fact that the director for the movie actually chipped in to give his thoughts about it. So like Alex Proyas, he directed the Crow back in 1994. And so he started retweeting things about the initial reviews that came about this. He was saying like, wow, the reviews are good, brutal. I thought the remake was a cynical cash grab, not much cash to grab, it seems. Yeah, I mean, he's made some other great movies.
Oh, we got taking a short break before a loaf of bread I'll bake. I'm taking a break before some bread I must bake. I'll be up to my elbows in flour. I'll add a bit of yeast and pretend to be a priest, and it all tastes delicious, and it doesn't rhyme. Oh, measuring and dumping ingredients into a bread machine. I could do the bread machine. I need the dough. It's a joke, that. It's a baking joke. It's very funny. It's not very funny. Oh, fuck me. Well, I'm in urgent need of a quick visit to the laboratory. I've got to unburden myself of some bowel baggage, I call it. Jobbies, poo-poos, car, plop-plops, bowel motions, movements, excretion, fecal matter. You know, the excess from my digestive system. A really good shit, yes. Hello, waggy one. Oh, someone's waggy tailed and happy. Hello. Oh, who's a lovely little doggy? Oh, someone's chewing my forearm. Oh, very gently though. Oh, what a cracking little woofer. Hello. That going on again, the Zeitgeist movie, and the stylization of it, the use of miniatures, and the fact I saw an article on Lake Titicaca. Oh, two of my favourite words, titty and caca. Mind you, I'm fonder of the titties than the cacas. You know, I have not seen that video, Two Girls, One Cup, and I won't be watching it either, but I know what's in it. Dirty devils. Hello. Hello. Right, well, you know, I'm going to be trying to make a commitment to broadcast every day, just so everyone realises I'm still alive. Yeah, in current day, that's the look that it's got. It's trying to be like grungy. Oh, hello. Oh, stop licking me. I don't want to be licked. Hello. Oh, you're a nice doggy, aren't you? Oh, you're so waggly tailed. Doggy smells and doggy kisses. It's doggy tail wags and wiggly bottoms. Oh, someone's very happy, aren't they? Oh, I went for a walkie earlier. Oh, one of the classic doggy walks. Right, well, I'm off to the bog to have a really satisfying shit. One of the greats. I'm a classic for I'm well renowned in the lavatorial community, and it is a community. Everyone says he don't half shit well. Oh, he does some cracking shits. Right, I'll see you all in a bit. Have a nice day.